It's something that has been important to me for years now, but I think increasingly over the last few years, partly for personal reasons. We're as human beings, we quite often have self-interest in part of our passions and our motivations, and I'm no different. I am deaf. I grew up in a deaf household. My background is a little bit different from a lot of people who work in PR and comms, in that I grew up on a council estate in North Wales. You often hear, and I'm going to shortcut using class, but people in PR and comms often come from middle class background. That's definitely not my experience. Being a woman, and there being touches of neurodiversity in there as well, has meant that I've had some different challenges personally to navigate as part of my experience in the working world. I've been treated differently because of my background. I've been treated differently because of my disabilities. And that has made me very conscious, not just of how those things affect me, but also that other people are being affected in similar and different ways because of barriers that they haven't created. There's a really amazing chap that everybody should follow on LinkedIn called Jamie Shields, and he works in a company called Disabled by Society, and talks about how barriers are built into the society we're in. And that is exactly true of communications. We build in barriers to accessing the PR and the comms that we're putting out without realizing that we're doing it often. So that's where I've come from. And I've realized that as we remove those barriers, and it's actually really easy to do that in the work that we're doing day to day. It's not more work, it's just different work. That means much more meaningful, interesting PR and communications is being engaged with much more positively and just much more. And of course it is, because more people can access it.